17 plus years of experience, out of which 7 plus years of experience in accounting and 10 plus years of experience in SAP FICO. Then if you come to that, my roles and responsibility in accounting, where I'm going to, I done many roles and responsibilities in accounting department, like accountant and a finance executive, where my roles and responsibilities are, I'm preparing that cash vouchers, I'm preparing bank transactions, I'm preparing that bank entries, and invoice verification, and sales invoice posting, and purchase invoice posting, and cash transaction posting, and if you can bank reconciliation statement, and stock register maintenance, and account receivables, and account payables, and vendor payment, and the customer receipts. These are the transaction I posted to the day-to-day in the books of accounts, and monthly few activities I done, basically the stock verification, and bank reconciliation statement, and provision for salaries, and provision for few liabilities. Okay, these are all things I done at month end activities in the in accounting. Then if you come to the year ending, trial balance preparation, and final account preparation. At the trial balance preparation, final account preparation automatically we done. All the transactions are going to post it into the tally initially. Okay, this is my hands-on experience in the accounting department. And if you come to the SAP FICO, so where total I done three end-to-end implementation projects. Okay, so where from project preparation to up to the go live, in all phases I actively involved. So and actively involved. Then coming to that, my roles and responsibilities in SAP FICO. So if you come to that FI and CO part, total in all modules I actively involved. Then basic settings of accounting, and GL accounts, account payable, account receivables, and asset accounting, and integration as FI integration with MM and SD, and PP, whereas CO. And in CO module, cost element accounting, cost center accounting, and profit center accounting, profitability analysis, and product costing. Product costing also I involved. Okay, so these are all in these all areas. I have a customization and configuration experience, hands-on experience. So this is about myself. Then if you come to that SAP, so first I would like to share the window. Then I will start what is the SAP, how it works in industry. Really, the SAP is required. How the job opportunities are there in the job market. So in this way, we will discuss. So well, SAP. Okay, SAP is an ERP application. First of all, you need to understand what you mean by SAP, and SAP what we are going to call in another name. SAP is an ERP application. ERP means what? Enterprise Resource Planning. What do you mean by enterprise resource planning? First, you need to understand SAP also is a integral part of ERP application. If we come to that ERP, we need to understand the ERP. What do you mean by ERP? ERP is a enterprise resource planning. That enterprise resource planning, it is going to integrate all the function into a one system. So that is what we can call ERP system. So SAP also is a one kind of ERP application. If we come to that ERP application in the market, many ERP applications are there, like SAP is a one ERP application. Edward is a one ERP application. Bean is a one ERP application. PeopleSoft is a one ERP application. And Tally, at this moment, Tally is also is a one ERP application. Okay, so these are all ERP application. And Oracle Finance, okay, is also a one kind of ERP applications. Like many ERP applications are there in the market, but especially SAP FICO has a unique feature. So that unique feature is that is the beauty of the SAP is that, so that SAP is going to integrate with all other system. That is a major unique feature of the SAP. So if you come to that SAP, okay, what do you mean by SAP? SAP is an ERP application. SAP stands for System Application and Product in Data Processing. Okay, SAP stands for System Application and Data, and System Application and Products in Data Processing. So if you know SAP FICO, two terms are there. One thing is FI and another term is CO. FI means is a financial, CO stands for controlling. So this is the basic things of SAP FICO. If we come to that SAP FI, so under FI and basic settings of FI and general ledger accounting and account payable and account receivable asset accounting. These modules I'm going to cover under FI. If we come to that CO, so under CO, modules like costs, element accounting, cost center accounting, profitability, then profit center accounting, and product costing and profitability analysis. So, and integration, FI integration with FI integration with SD, FI integration with PP, FI integration with the CO. So these integration part also I'm going to cover. Okay. So this is what do you mean by FI and CO? So well, I think you are students recently you are completed. I think you don't have a much knowledge in SAP FICO. I will tell you that. So SAP is a like a, accounting application, the accounting application. So Tally. So the Tally how we are going to use for business or day-to-day business operation. So this is also we are going to use the same kind of operation, but SAP which is going to use it for a very big organization and very big cash rich companies. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, if you can understand that what is the difference between normal accounting and SAP accounting, ERP accounting process. Okay, so in the normal accounting, for example, if you have a one plant, the plant is there is a one at it is there at one place, and head office is there at one place. Okay, so for example, in the plant we are receiving a material from the customer, so that invoice. Okay, so again, the plant people they are going to send that invoice to the head office by the post. Okay, so where it is going to delay more and more. Okay, so due to that problem we are going to facing in the businesses, in regular businesses. Okay, so to eradicate that problem, so this kind of SAP FICO ERP applications are invented by the yeah, by the technical companies. Okay, so these are all kind of say these kind of products which are invented to eradicating that kind of problems. Okay, so this is the reason. So SAP was introduced, especially SAP is it was started in the year 1972. Then onwards, it is in the market. So it is a German-based company. So total 41 languages we can find with SAP FICO. So this is the SAP. This is the introduction about that SAP FICO. Then if you come to that, uh, 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 what is the if you come to that basic things. Okay, so well, for example, if you come to that SAP FICO basic settings, what do you mean by basic settings? Okay, so if you come to that any kind of organization, business organization, it has some structure. It has some structure. What kind of structure it has? So well, when we are studying in academics, okay, so what we are studying. So there is a group. Under the group, company is there. Under the company, there is a unit. So this is the organization structure. Okay, so this organization structure first we are going to map into the SAP. SAP. Okay, so this is the organization structure. This is the general business organization structure we are going to call. So if you can see right hand side, the company and company code and segment. Okay, so if you can compare normal business organization structure, if you can compare normal organization business structure with the SAP organization structure, where in SAP, so the group we are going to call it as a company. So in the company we are going to call it as a company code. The unit we are going to call it as a segment in SAP FSCO. Okay, I will explain with an example. For example, if you take here, I need to mention business organization. 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 Okay. For example, if you take Reliance, okay, Reliance is a group. Under the Reliance group, so we can find many companies like oil, okay, so electronics, okay, and infrastructure and Reliance Capital, like many companies we can find. Under the companies units. Units means what? that is a product. Okay, many product we can see. Okay, it is a general, in general common business. So by this way we are going to classifying the organization structure. If we come to that SAP FICO, the same organization structure we are going to denote it with in another name. Okay, and if we come to that SAP, so the group we are going to call it as a company in the SAP. So that company we are going to call it as a company code in the SAP. So in the SAP, the unit we are going to call it as a segment. Okay. So whenever we are going to mapping all the business structure and business activities and business procedures and all things, we are going to map into that business. We are going to start mapping that business organized structure into the SAP. Okay. So if you come to that enterprise structure or organized structure, basically I will code it one small example. There is a Deccan group is there. Under Deccan group, two company codes are there. Two company codes units are there. Under the units, divisions are there. Okay. So this, for example, if you can, for example, any one company, if you come to uh, the consulting company to install the to implement the SAP. Okay. So first we need to study the organization. Okay. Then if you come to that basics of SAP. First, define the company. In the basic settings, what we will do first, we are going to uh, define the company. Company means what? It is a group of the name we are going to define by using the T code. Okay, how we are going to define a T code, that we will discuss. Okay, so that we will discuss. I will share one more. Uh, yes, the defined company. Company means what? You know well in SAP, the company is a group. In the already example I told you, that is Reliance Group. The Reliance Group first we are going to create it as a company. So under the company, many companies are there. That companies we are going to create it as a company code. So in the third step, what we will do? So assign company code to company means first we are define the company, then second step, we are going to define the company code. In the third step, what we will do, what we need to do, assign company code to company. Okay. So this third step we have to do. So by where if you come to that, how you are going to define a company code, that the company code we can define in SAP by using T code or there is a path. Okay. So by using path and the company code, we can define the company. Then next we are going to define the company code, and third step we are going to do assigning the company code to company. Then the fourth step, what we will do, we are going to define the segment. What do you mean by segment? Segment means what? So that is a product or a business, okay, or a service, whatever it may be. So that we are going to create it as a segment. That segment, that defined segment, it is going to assign to company code. Okay, that company, all company codes which are going to use it by the company codes. Okay, so these steps we are going to done under the basic settings of SAP FICO. Okay, the second thing is in the next step is maintain chart of accounts. Maintain chart of account. What do you mean by chart of account? You know well in academics you learned very well. Chart of account, that is nothing but a ledger. Okay, so chart of accounts means set of individual accounts. Okay, so for here there are three kind of chart of accounts are there. One is a country chart of account. Second thing is group chart of account. Third thing is operational chart of account. The group country chart of account which are going to use it for country specific purpose, and the group chart of account we are going to use it for consolidate of all the accounts, and operational chart of accounts we are going to use it for day-to-day business operations. Okay, so here also by using some T code, by using T code, so we are going to create a chart of account in SAP FICO. Okay, so here two things we can give. So if you can come to that business firms, okay, all company code can use one same chart of account. All individual company code can use each chart of account. Okay, that two options we have in SAP FICO. Whichever option you, if you want to select, we can select and we can configure that maintain chart of account in the basic settings of SAP FICO. Okay, so there are three chart of accounts are there. It is very important things. That also we need to understand under the basic setting. Okay. Define then next step is the define account groups. Okay. You know well in account groups. Okay. So I think you may come from academic background, so you know well that P&L account and balance sheet where some heads. Okay. Some if you go to that balance sheet, there are some heads. For example, if you can observe under asset side where we can find that fixed assets and current assets. Okay, buildings, lands, then a factory, then stocks, like some many hits we can find under the asset side. Okay, so that account groups we are going to create that account groups also. We are going to give some number ranges. Okay, so that also I will show you. So how to create the account group in SAP FICO. Okay, by using OBD4, the T code, we can use all the account groups. Under the account groups, we are going to create ledgers. Then that ledgers we are going to post the business transaction in the books of accounts in the SAP FICO. So here, when we are going to creating the account groups, okay. So all liability accounts which are going to started with one, say normally, basically these account groups we are picking up from legacy system or already existing business, how they are going to created the balance sheet account. The same account groups we are going to maintain, we are going to propose it into the SAP system also. For understanding the purpose, I am going to tell that all liability account we are going to start with one series, and all asset accounts are start with number two, all income account start with three, and all expenditure account start with four. Okay, like that, we are going to create all accounts and account groups in SAP FICO. So basically, if we come to that live project, okay,
Hi.
so where so all account groups, okay, as per
Yeah, okay.
legacy system, okay, as per legacy system, we are going to create the account groups into proposed system in the SAP FICO. Okay, so that how we are going to create, I will show in SAP server. Okay, SAP logpad. Okay, then if you come to that define another basic setting is define retain earning account. So here, what do you
Hello,
mean by
hi, good
retain
evening.
earning account? It's okay. Retain earning account is a mandatory step in SAP
Hi,
FICO.
Naveen.
So
Krishna here.
here, this retain earning
Yeah,
account,
hi
if we are
Krishna.
not created in the
Hi,
under
how are
basic
you?
settings of SAP
Yeah,
FICO,
I'm doing good.
so we
And
could
you?
not able to
Yeah,
transfer
I'm
all
also
profit
doing
and
good.
losses
Thank you.
balances to
Okay, so Naveen,
surplus
could you
and
please brief about
surplus and
yourself, like your work
surplus in
experience
P&L
and
account. Okay,
qualification?
so and
Like I'm in
retain
engineering
earning
engineer
account we need to
and
create
already
for
I worked with an ERP
all
tool called
balance sheet
Salesforce.
accounts
Okay.
carry forward to next year
Salesforce,
as
like
a
I'll be handling the
opening balance.
end-to-end
Okay,
user
so for the
activities and
sake
also
we
the
need to create
implementation
the
what
we are going to
client
define a
required,
retain
like
earning account.
starting from the
When we
onboarding,
define a retain
leave and
earning
attendance
account,
management, payroll
that it
management,
can be
tax
transferred
report, and
all profit
cost center
to
report,
P&L
super
account
animation related
surplus,
things to it.
whereas
So all these
that
things I'm handling and the PFs along
balance sheet
usation,
accounts that
Okay.
balances
income tax
So,
can be
filings.
carry forward as the opening
okay,
balance for
so
the next year. Okay, so it is a
yeah, so
mandatory step
already,
in
so
implementation. So that has to be created.
like already you are working as a HR,
That has
not
to be
into SAP.
created. Then if you come to that
No, no, no.
define
But
fiscal year. Okay,
we have a
so how
client
what
who
is
is
the define fiscal
synchronized
year?
the
You know
data through
well
SAP.
when we are doing a
SAP.
Okay,
this
okay,
when
They're
we are
like
okay.
doing
So
a
you
final
want to
account
switch your
SAP
career.
configuration done.
maintenance. Okay,
Yeah.
so that accounts we are going to prepare for fiscal year. Okay, one particular fiscal year.
Already we
So
have a client. They're
if you come to
handling
that
like a
fiscal year,
Salesforce and SAP.
if you can discuss
They
about the
have
Okay,
fiscal
so
year.
integrated
in
the both the
which
So
systems
if you
company you are
can
working?
that
in Salesforce.
SAP system, it
Huh?
doesn't know what is the
In
fiscal year and what is
Salesforce.
the calendar year. The SAP
In Salesforce. Okay,
knows
okay.
only
Yeah.
that calendar year.
Okay,
The
that's a
calendar
great.
year
So
from
I
Jan to
hope that
December only
you
it
have
knows.
a
Okay, so
much
that SAP
far a
system
good
it
knowledge
doesn't
about
know
the
the fiscal
complete
year.
employee life cycle, like from
So
hire to retire, as you
need
did,
to
as
create, we
earlier
need
you
to configure
explain entire thing,
that
like you're already
fiscal.
working in a
We have to
payroll
define
time,
the
legal
fiscal
changes
year.
like Form 16
So the
taxes,
fiscal year means what
PF,
our
citizenship,
accounting
you get
period. So
this
for
all this
example, if
thing.
we come
Okay.
to
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
in
Okay,
India, we are
okay. So
following
I will
account
not
the fiscal year
discuss
as
into that part. So I completely
from
discuss
April
about the
1st
SAP.
to
Okay, what is
April
SAP?
1st to March
What is the
31st.
use of it,
If you go
and why
to
this is important? Because normally we
US,
know
they are going to follow
SAP,
as
like HR,
Jan
not
1st to
SAP. Like
December
HR is the
31st as a fiscal
human
year.
resource, is the
Okay.
backbone for
So
any
here,
organization. Okay,
basically,
whatever it is,
Yeah,
as per
a small scale
yeah,
industry, large scale industry, IT
as per
industry,
our
education institute, any type of
financial
industry.
as per
Without
our
HR,
yeah,
any
fiscal
company
year,
cannot
okay.
run.
So
Okay,
we
that is a
can
fact.
yeah,
So now,
that
what is the HR day by
calendar
day
year we
activity?
can
Already you know
be
what is the HR day by
done
day activity,
fiscal
whatever
year by
done by
using the
the
year
HR
shift.
in any
Okay.
company. Okay,
So
so
this
for
is
that
yeah,
purpose,
it is
they
also one
required some
mandatory step.
HR solution
So we are
product.
going to define the
For
fiscal
that
year
purpose,
variant
yeah,
they
under
required
the
some
define
HR solution product to use
fiscal
with the
year
help of that
that fiscal year
HR
variant we
solution
are going to
product.
assign the
They are going
company
to
code.
be
Okay. So that step also it is a
handle all
mandatory
the data.
step.
They are going to be handle
Then once
all
we
the process
created
easily.
the
Like
fiscal
we
year
need to be do the
yeah,
variant, okay,
calculation. So we
fiscal
are
year.
using a
So that
calculator.
fiscal year
Okay,
it contain
same there
12
also.
yeah,
They need to be run the
posting
salary, so
periods
they
and
need to be
4 special
show the
periods
system.
are
Okay,
there. So that
yeah,
so that is a that is
posting
a
periods and special periods are
that's why
going to
we
be
can say
declared.
SAP
The
HR is
whole
very
posting
important
periods
part
which
in
are going
SAP
to
HR
use
system.
for
Okay, so
day-to-day
like
entry,
under
day-to-day
SAP,
entry.
like someone said, what
And
is
if you
SAP?
can come to that
SAP
four
is one
special period, the
organization,
four
like other
special
companies
periods
there
we are going to use for
in a world.
adjustment
Other
entry
company,
purpose.
every company
So
doing
that
their
also we
business.
are going to
Okay,
define the
yeah,
someone
we are
product based
going to
company,
open and
someone
close
service
the
based
posting
company.
period
So
variant
SAP is also
for posting the entries
IT
in the
company
books
like
of
other TCS,
accounts
Deloitte,
in SAP
etc. Other company like
FICO by
SAP is
using that
also
key
one
code
company
or
who develop
other. Okay.
different type of
Then authorization group. Okay.
different type of
In
HR
SAP
solution,
FICO, it is also a
different type
basic
of
setting
ERP
of your
solution,
authorization group.
yeah,
enterprise
So
resource
authorization group
solution
means
planning
what?
product for their customer. Okay, so
So very few
now they
people
are
we are
going to be
going
like
to
SAP
give the
HR, SAP
server
material
access to enter
management,
the
SAP
day-to-day transaction in the books of
sales and
accounts and
distribution,
authorization
SAP
group also
financial
we
accounting,
can create under
different module they are
SAP
going to be done
FICO
in
basic
SAP HR
settings.
system.
Then second
Okay,
thing
in
is
a SAP,
document types and number
one of
ranges.
the
yeah,
module like
So the
SAP
document
HR,
types and number
under
ranges
SAP HR
also
we are going to be
we are going
read
to
about the
create
different
under
parts
this
of
SAP
part
FICO
of
basic
sub
setting.
type of SAP
First of all, we need to
implementation
understand what do you mean
experience.
by document types. Document types, which is going to classify the account groups like GL,
Yeah.
AR,
So under
AP.
SAP
Okay,
HR, like
so you
different
know
sub
well
module is
if you
there,
come to that
like personal
normal accounting
administration or
procedures. Okay,
recruitment,
so
organization
these
management, payroll
document
management,
types in normal
time
procedure we are
management,
going to
personal
call it as
development,
a
training and event
OJERs.
management
Okay,
benefit module.
OJERs means
Okay.
what?
So
Whenever we
this
are
all
receiving
sub
a
module, like under we will cover
invoice.
complete
Okay, so
employee
for
life cycle in SAP HR
purchase
system.
invoice
Okay. So
immediately
this is SAP HR system.
that
What is the
against
use
that
of the HR?
invoice we
You
write
know very
one
well. So
voucher
for
in
that
the
yeah,
purpose,
books of
we need to
accounts
be
and
configured in
close
SAP
the
HR system as per the
transaction.
customer
Okay, so
requirement.
like that the
We need
document
to be
is which is
configured
going to classify
in
the
SAP SM system
account
as per the
groups like
customer requirement. Okay.
GL,
So for example, we
AR
can
and
say
AP.
this
Okay,
is a
and the
SAP
document
logon. I think
types
already you
update
know
the
about it
document
because
numbers
already you are,
automatically at particular place.
your
Okay,
client is using this thing
so
SAP logon.
document
yeah,
type you
So
know
under
well it
SAP
is
logon, we
it
need
is
to be
going to
do the
classify
login,
the
and then we
account
are
group
going to
and it
be
is going to create and
login,
it is
and
going to
then
update
we are
the
going to be configured. See, Funda
document
is here is
numbers
much clear
automatically.
about the
So
SAP
by
HR.
using the document
Like
numbers, we
who is
can
using the
tell
HR?
where
HR
it
is
was
going to view the
posted.
SAP
Okay,
HR software. So
so
we are
here
going to be
document
just
number ranges
configured the
also is a
same thing
mandatory.
in SAP
So
HR
if
system.
you the number
Same thing
ranges
we
we
are
can
going to be configured in SAP
config for
HR
a
system.
specific year or
Okay,
else we
that is the
can
main
config for
funda
common
which we
for
will
all years also we can
which
do.
as a
So
consultant which
that
we will
document types
configure
and number ranges
in
also
SAP HR. Okay,
we have to
in SAP HM
done
yeah,
system.
under the basic settings of
Now I will
SAP
show few things
FICO.
for a better
Okay,
understanding. This
then
is a
come to that
PA40.
field status
In
group.
SAP, the two system is there:
So
front end
then if you
system and
come to
back
that
end
field
system.
status group,
Okay,
okay,
so like for
the field
example, there
status
is a one
group
transaction called PA40.
where we are going to
Using
specify
PA40, we are
which
going to be configure
fields
the
is
accent type.
required and which field
Using
is
the
surplus and which
PA40, we
field
can
is
able to
optional.
configure the
So
accent
that
type.
kind of
Okay, we can configure the different type of accent type
things we
using
are going to given
PA40.
in the
Now, for
field status
example,
group.
this is a
Okay,
PA14,
front
so first of all we are
PA40
going to create the field status group
PA40.
PA14,
and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
field status
PA40
group
we
we are
can
going to
use to
assign
run
into the
any
field
type of
status
action.
variant. That
Action
field
that like
status variant we are going to
transfer,
assign into
promotion,
the
hiring,
company code.
joining,
Okay, so
uh,
first in general, if you can
promotion,
understand
separation,
the
or
field
any types
status
of
group.
any
So
type
you
of
know well
action
whenever we are
for
going to
employee,
entering
we are
some
going to be
screen,
use
okay.
this
So
action
where many
in SAP
fields are
business
there.
system
Okay.
PFOT. Okay.
So here
So
in
like
the
for
when we
example,
are
this
going
is a
to
front
do
end
the one
system
transaction in the
which is
books of
used by the
accounts,
HR
many
in every organization. Okay.
many fields
So
are
in
there.
this
Okay,
front end
all fields
system,
are
like
not
customer
required
raised
at the
one
time of
request.
posting.
Like
Okay,
customer said
for
that
example, if you come to
just
that
make it
material account,
TCS
so material
SAP
account,
joining Kolkata
which
is showing. So now customer said that no, I don't
field
require
is
this thing.
mandatory,
So
which field
just
is
make it TCS
press, and
joining.
which field is
TCS
optional,
joining, or
we
you
need to
can
tell.
just
If you
make
come to
it
that
TCS
material account,
IT
the
joining.
quantity is
TCS
a
IT joining. That's it.
mandatory
Remove all
account.
this thing.
Quantity
Just
is a
TCS
required
IT
field.
joining.
Okay,
So what we
for
will do for
example,
that
we are going
purpose?
to enter
Like as a
one
consultant, we can
purchase
do the
entry.
configuration.
Okay,
For
so
configuration, we
in
can
the
use
purchase
backend
entry, how you
system.
are going to
What
enter?
is a backend system?
Quantity
Transaction code
into
SPRO.
price is equal
Then
to
we can
total
enter.
amount, and
Then we can click
then
over SAP reference
we added
ING.
the
That is a
tax.
navigation.
Okay,
Everywhere is
which when it is
navigation.
imposed
Like
on
we are
that
using the
particular
Facebook or
material,
Insta. So
like
we need
that.
to do some
So when we
privacy.
are going to
So for
entering to
that
that
purpose also
purchase
there is
entry, so
navigation. First
where
we need to click
so
over
the
setting,
quantity field
then in
also is
profile, then in
mandatory. So
privacy, then we can
at
success
the
it.
time,
Okay.
so
So
the
same here
quantity
in
field we are
SAP
going to
there is a
make
navigation.
it as
So
a
during classroom
required entry
training we
field,
are
and
going to
other
be
fields
know about this
whichever we
navigation
required, we can put
and
it
the
as a
changes,
required
like
entry
which
field.
changes
Whichever
we
is not
require. When customer will ask
required,
which
we
type
can
of
put it as
requirement,
optional.
so which
Okay,
type of
so in
changes
that
and from
field
where we
status
will do
group,
that
we are
changes
going to do all
to
these
fulfill customer
settings.
requirement.
Okay,
Like
so
like click
this
over personal
field status
management,
group, first we are going to
then
define
personal administration,
under the field status variant, and that
then
field status variant we are
customizing
going to
user
assign it to the
interface,
company code in the basic
then
settings of SAP
change
FICO.
sorry
Okay,
then we can
so it
click
is a
over
mandatory step.
customizing procedure,
Then then
then
if you come to
action,
that defined tolerance
then
groups,
set a
okay, in
personal
mobile
action.
defined tolerance groups
Under
means
this we
we are
can
going
find
to
out the
specify some
TCS,
instruction
where we
to
can create the
the
TCS. So we can click over
end
position,
users, or we are
then
going
there,
to given some specific instruction to the ledger accounts.
then
Okay,
we can find out.
so that kind of very specifications to a, or a very particular instruction to a ledger or employee, so that that kind of things what we can call in SAP physical tolerance is a, they define the
TCS
tolerance group. Okay, so
SAP.
for example,
This one
X
A9
candidate is there.
TCS SAP.
Okay, so
So
that
here
X
what we can do
candidate
under
should
the
not
action
pay
type, because
more
which
than
customer
10,000
asks for the
rupees.
changes.
Okay,
So directly we can
so
make it
that kind of instructions
TCS IT
constraints we can
joining
given
as per
to
customer
ledger
asks.
as
Okay.
well as
TCS IT joining.
individual users. Okay,
In
so
backend
which
system I did that one
things
and
what we
saved
can
the
call
data
defined tolerance group. The
and
tolerance group
continue.
we are going to in a
Now we will
all
check in
GL
front end system.
masters.
Again I will
Okay,
refresh this page.
then
Selection
another
PA40
basic
enter.
setting step is assign country to calculation
See
procedure.
now this is
So
got
this
changed.
is also a mandatory step. What is that assign
In
country to
PA40,
calculation procedure means what?
whatever changes required, now it's showing.
Basically,
TCS IT
each
joining.
country they are going to
Okay.
follow
So same
one
any
particular
changes. See, in real time
tax
scenario,
calculation
whatever
procedure.
request
For
raised
example,
by
if
the
you take in
customer,
India,
that we are going to be
sale
do.
tax is
Like
there,
under SAP
the
HR, there are
GST
total
is there.
five types of
So
project is
that kind
there.
of tax
Implementation, data
calculation
migration,
procedures we are
upgradation,
going to
support,
assigning under
testing.
the
Okay,
basic
total five
settings of
types of
SAP
project is there.
FICO.
Like
Okay,
in what is
so
implementation project?
then another
You know
major
what is
step is maintain
implementation project?
controlling area. So
Implementation means
basically,
like we
this
need to monitor the
maintaining
data, so
controlling area
whatever the
step is a
thing
mandatory
we
step
have given to
in
the client,
SAP FICO.
and
Okay,
whatever the queries
so
they have, we
here
need to sort
profit
out,
center are to be created and
No, no,
controlling
and
no.
we
area,
need to
and
run.
controlling area will be
No, that
assigned
is
to
a
a
support.
company
That
code.
is support
In
project.
profit center, we
In
have to
implement
specify
into
a
an
profit center
implementation
group.
project, like
So
customer
here we
currently
are
entering
going to
non
define
SAP
the profit
system.
center group,
Okay,
classify the
or
Okay.
maybe
GL,
non SAP system or any
GL
legacy
accounts for
system
document
currently customer
splitting,
using,
and
and now they
document
want to
define document
implement
splitting
SAP HR
characteristic
in
for
their
general ledger
organization.
accounting and
So as
leading
a
ledger
consultant,
also.
we are
So
going
these are
to
all comes under
implement from
basic
a scratch
settings
in
of
the entire thing.
SAP
We will implement entire thing from a
FICO.
scratch in
Okay,
SAP HM
and
system.
Okay,
then
okay,
That
okay.
is
there
The
is
called
a
total
SAP.
configuring
transaction.
the data.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what kind
Total
of month-end
configuration. So
provisions?
that is
Okay,
end-to-end implementation
reversal
project.
document, how to do the
In SAP
reversal
HR data
document,
migration,
and in
like
that
we are going to
how
remove the
to
complete
reverse
employee
the
data
individual
from
document,
SAP to
how to
SAP
reverse
or
the
non-SAP to SAP
mass
server.
reversal.
That is called
Okay,
data
Yeah.
how
migration.
to
Upgradation.
create a
Upgradation like we are using
item
the software like
reversal,
a Windows also
how
in laptop.
to
So we need to be
do
upgrade to
the
get the new
reversal
feature
of
Windows
deferred
10, Windows
document,
11
actual
like that.
document.
Okay. In our
So these are
mobile phone
also we are
also we are getting
discussing, and
some
interest
patching updated.
calculations
Okay, some version
Update,
update.
and
update,
foreign
update.
currency
Yeah,
Yeah.
balance
update new.
revaluation,
So same
and the
is the
steps
software.
procedure
So in
also we are
SAP
going to
also we need to
discussing
be
under uh,
required to update the
SAP,
latest version like ESP6 to
FICO,
HP8.
GL,
Okay,
and end
that
user
is for
levels, what
upgradation.
kind of end user levels we are
Support
going to
project
do,
earlier whatever you
and
have described,
parallel,
that
what
is
is
part of the
parallel
support
accounting,
project.
what is
Like
the difference
customer going to
between
raise the ticker,
EC6
raise the
and
day by day query, raise
4.7.
the
So
how to
that
upload
also also
So
we
it
are
is
going
any
to
type of
discussing
issue
another like
raised by the
SAP
customer,
FICO
which
basically.
will be take care in safety
Now
project.
the same things what
Testing
we
project,
discussing
testing
in
project that
SAP
before Like
in
customer
these
raised one
slides, the
request, like
same
customer said
thing,
that please make
and
one
by using
payslip.
some
Okay,
T
for
codes,
example. So in payslip,
I
before
would like
like
to
one, you
show
have
all
already
these things in
configured that
SAP
payslip successfully.
Lockpad. Okay,
Before
wait.
handover to customer that payslip, first we need to be test that one, or maybe our testing consultant or testing department will test and confirm as per customer requirement,
So
and
now
we will check each
I
and
will
every
show you
scenario with
what
that
kind of
payslip, that is
transaction
everything
T
is
codes
populating
we are
correctly
going
or
to
not in
use.
that system,
Yeah.
that payslip.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is called testing project. So total five types of.
Then I will go to next. See here, these are all basic settings. Just now, I will show in one screen. So, basic settings F5, define company code. How we are going to create a define company in SAP CO by using that OX15 T code. This is a T code. If we
In
can
this
enter
only
into the
three
field,
column I require. Under the
field
name
bar,
tab, only three
automatically
column
the
require.
screen it will be
This all
entered.
this
There
thing
we
is
are going to
useless. I
create
don't
the
require this all this thing.
define
And in additional
company.
data, whatever
Then
thing
by
it's
using
okay,
that
but just remove all the
OX02, by
column
using that T
which
code,
is
we are
not in
going to
use.
create
Okay.
a
Customer raised the
define
request
company
in
code.
support project.
And in the third
So
step,
what we
what we
will
will
do
do,
again, we
already the
can
first step
enter in
define
SPRO
company. The
and we
second
can
step
do the
define
navigation.
company code we done.
Now
So in
under
third
the
step, what we will do, so
we can
whichever
do
we
under the
created, okay, that
customizing
we are
user
going to
interface
assigning.
changes screen
In the third
modification.
step, we are going to
And
assigning
why
company code
I'm
to company
clicking,
code,
when we will click, this
company code to
entire thing we
company.
will
So by
discuss
using
during the session. Okay.
OX16 T
So
code,
like we need to be
so
had, like
how
customer
we are
said that
going to
no,
create a
I don't
different
require
segment.
everything.
So here we are
Whatever
going
thing is
to
required, just
SPRO.
we can
So
delete,
enterprise
and
structure by
everything we
using there
can
is
just
no T code
hide
for this
everything.
defined segment. So this by using path we are going to create the defined segment. So already we discussed maintain chart of account. The chart of account
Just we
means what
can
is
do
a
is
set of individual ledgers.
continue.
So that maintain chart of account we are going to create it by using
Again, we
the
can check refresh this
OB1
first.
T code.
Lesson
Okay.
PA30.
Then sixth thing is so which we
We
created
can
in
check their
previous step
personal
in
data.
fifth step chart of account. So once we completed the chart of account,
See, now only
so
this
that
thing
chart
is
of
showing,
account
which
we
I
are
have
going to
left.
assign into a
Okay,
company
now
code in
there
the
Yeah.
seventh
content
step
system
or
got
sixth
changed.
step. In the
So
seventh
this
step,
is so
we are
normally.
going
So
to
here,
create
see,
the
during
account groups.
classroom training,
Okay. So already I told
we
you in
will
account
cover
group,
the total types of
same
project.
account group
Okay,
which they are using
during the classroom training, we will
legacy
cover the
system. The
total types of
same
project.
account groups we
And
are
one
going to
thing is there, one
create
thing
it
is
in
important.
SAP
See,
FICO
I am
in
also
real
working
time.
professional.
Okay.
I am also
So
working in
retain
an
how to
industry. Okay,
define
I am
retain
having
earning account
experience
SAP
around 9 year plus in
FICO
SAP as a
logger
techno-functional consultant
OB53
as
T
well
code by
success
using the
factor.
T code we are
Okay,
going to
Okay.
so before in my class, I am
define the
not a
retained
professional
earning
trainer.
account. So these
Okay,
are all the
so that's
mandatory
why
steps.
in
So the
my
same
classroom
thing I
training,
would like to
I am not
show in
going to be cover
SAP
any bookish
FICO
knowledge, because
server.
Okay.
you are
So
going
one,
to be
three,
joined. This
four
is going to
steps
make your
I will
career as
show
a
you.
SAP HR
Okay,
consultant,
that
not to
screen
make
also I would like
not for the
to
knowledge
share
purpose.
and I
Okay,
would like
I
to
think no one
explain to
going to be
you.
joined as a knowledge
So
purpose, just
now I will
making career
open
as
the
a SAP HR
screen.
consultant. So your objective should be, or maybe you have your objective to clear any interview or work survive in a real time scenario. This.
My voice is very
Yeah, yeah, sir.
so so wait. I would like to show. So what all just now I discuss the same thing. I will share the screen. So this is SAP FICO screen. Okay. So this is a basic screen of SAP FICO. There is a client. Okay. User is there, password is there, and login
And
pad
then
is
I will
there.
give the
So
online
here,
assignment to you, real time assignment to you. Then you have to do the practice in your demo system. If any doubt, any confusion, again we will discuss in next session. If everything is found okay, then we
enter.
will proceed for the next topic.
So is it
That is
visible
the way
screen?
of my
SAP
teaching.
FICO
Okay,
screen is
it's
visible.
not like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you are not able to practice, you are not able to understand.
Hello.
We are going to proceed for the next topic. No, If next day you are not, if you will
Zeblearnindia.
not do the practice, I will
So
again
this is a basic
give the chance
screen.
to do the
Okay. So
practice.
if you
Okay,
can
again I will
observe on the
revise the
screen.
session,
Okay.
and you have to
So if
force.
you can
I will
find there
assist
is
you to do
a
the
first
Yeah.
practice.
row.
Okay, after I
Okay.
get your
If you
confirmation,
can
we
observe,
will
you can
proceed further.
see.
Okay,
Okay.
because as per
There
me
is
now,
a
like
first row is
this is
there,
not
na?
a
So what is
professional.
that first
Like
row here?
everyone, like you are going to
Tell
join
me
to
what is
make
the
your
first
career.
row?
Okay, so
Yeah.
during class today we will focus on that part. Okay,
This is
that
the
is
first
the
row.
way
Yeah.
Okay.
what how I
I'm
teach during the
moving
session.
a
Okay.
cursor on the first row.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Menu,
during classroom
edit,
training, entire thing we
favorite,
will discuss whatever
extras,
thing is important:
system, help.
time, payroll,
Okay. So this is what that
recruitment,
is a
personal
menu
administration,
bar.
organization
Okay. The
management,
first row
benefit
we are going to
management.
call it
Okay,
as a
entire thing
menu
we will
bar in
discuss,
the
which will be
SAP
very
FICO server.
important for the
Okay.
interview
So
perspective.
this
Okay,
is the
so
second
now
one.
you
I
tell
am
me,
moving
you
the
have
cursor
any
on
doubt,
the
any confusion
second
from your
row.
any
So these are
question you
all
have,
items are there, na? So what is that?
Naveen?
Not like
That is
that.
a
I have
standard
understood the
toolbar. The
scenario
second
because
row, what we are
already
going to
I
call
have
Yeah, yeah,
toolbar, we
integrated
are going to
Salesforce
call.
with
yeah. That
Okay.
SAP.
yeah,
The third
So
row is there,
the
na?
things
This
I
is the
know.
third row. Okay.
yeah,
The
So
third
it's
row
not
we
a
are going to
problem.
call it
Based
as
on
a
that interest also, I
title
got an
bar.
interest in
What we
SAP.
are going to call?
So
yeah, yeah.
basically,
That
Salesforce
Title
is
bar.
also
Okay.
a
The
competitor
fourth one is
ERP
there,
tool.
na? These are all items. I'm
Yeah,
moving
yeah. We
cursor
tool
on the
So
now.
screen.
Yeah,
ERP
but
tool
So
or
this
a
where
fourth
CRM tool.
row we are going to
no,
call it as a
is ERP or CRM
application
also, but
toolbar.
Salesforce, but
Okay.
compared
So
to
then these are
SAP,
all
SAP is best
things we are
compared to
going to
the
Yeah,
call
yeah,
it
yeah.
as
Salesforce.
a
They some are
status
telling
bar.
it's an
Okay.
CRM tool, but
So
it's
this
like
is a
acting as an ERP
screen
tool.
of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I know. Earlier you have
SAP
discussed that, so I can
FICO,
understood
SAP
that you have a
server. So
much good
where
knowledge
here we
about
are going
the
to
business
in
process.
this
Okay, not the
field. Okay, in
technical,
this field we
but
are
the
going to
business
enter into
process.
the
So during
T
classroom
Yeah.
code.
training, if you
Okay.
can
So in
observe
this
and
T
do the
code, by
practice,
using
and
the
the
T code, we are going to entering.
if we will discuss the
We are
entire
going to
technical
creating the
concept also, like functional,
organized
how
structure
we
in the
can
SAP
configure the
FICO.
system, so
So
you
in the
can
first
able to
step,
do.
what we need
And
to
one
create,
plus
if you
point
go to any one
here
company,
also
for
with you,
example,
like already
if
you are
you go
working
to
there, so
Reliance
you can
company,
show your complete
okay, so
experience as
that
SAP HR
total
consultant,
company we are
and
going to
you
map
can
it as
move
SAP. What we are
forward
first, what
to make a
kind of
career
things
Yeah,
in
we
this
need
like
to
field.
map? First,
by
by basic
integration, I
organized
have know
structure, we
about
have to
Salesforce, like
create,
SAP
we have
also
to
I can
create,
say.
we have to define an SAP
See,
FICO.
frankly
That
speaking, as per my
actually we have to
experience,
do the
in your
first step.
company,
Okay.
whatever you are
So for
doing, no one
example,
going to,
so
no one
first I
going
am
to
going
be
to define the Reliance
tested.
group.
Okay,
Okay.
just
So here
for which
define the
position you are
company
going
means
to be
what group
applying,
I am going to
what you are
create,
going to be
which T code I am
represent
going to
during the
use
interview. That is much important. Like for
OX15.
example, if your
Okay.
designation will be the
So if
SQL
you can
developer,
enter
you are
the
going
T
to be said,
code in the
no, I am
field
working as
then
SAP
get
HR
toolbar.
consultant.
So if you
That
can
is
enter
okay.
some
Okay,
screen,
because
it
that is
will be
doesn't matter.
up here.
So that's why
Okay.
whatever
Yeah.
you
So
did in
where there
Salesforce
is
or which
a
tools,
some
but during
entries are
interview, it
there.
will show
Okay.
that no,
So
entire
new
career I have
entries.
worked
New
as SAP
entries
HR
means what?
consultant.
New
That is
company
good.
we are going
And
to
one thing,
create
like
in the
in after
SAP FICO. New
whatever
entry.
topic we
So
will
we should
discuss, so you
press
can able
enter.
to show yourself around 3 year plus
Okay.
experience in SAP
This
HR.
is a new
Okay,
entry
so
screen.
as per
Okay.
the
Okay. This
around three
screen,
year
what is
plus experience
asking? The
holder,
company
whatever
name is
topic is
asking. What is
important,
the company
everything we
name
will
we are
discuss.
assuming?
Okay,
For example, the
Yeah.
company
that part
name
we will
is
discuss. Okay, I think
Reliance.
already you know
First, we
very well
create the
entire
Reliance.
thing.
Okay, we
So
can
that's why I've
understand very
not
well.
discussed much about
Reliance.
the HR thing. Okay, because
RELIAN.
already you are working there.
Yeah.
Only six
Okay,
characters we can
so
enter,
Naveen,
right?
anything apart from it?
Field.
Anything you
Okay.
want to
So
ask?
in the second
No,
row,
no, no,
what we
nothing.
can done? So in full page company name we can
Nothing.
write
I'm clear.
Everything is clear.
Yeah.
RELIANC Reliance
Okay, then
group
best of
of
luck. Take your decision according to. Okay,
Reliance
Yeah.
group of
okay, Naveen.
And
Okay.
companies.
Okay,
like I
thank you.
can
After
show
that, if any
like
doubt is, you with the help of your coordinator,
And
you can able to connect with
company
me.
name too. If
Okay.
you have
and
any
a
other
small
things, you
small
can write.
query.
Yeah,
Street
Naveen.
we can write.
Like
Uh,
I can show like
Street we can
Salesforce and
write
SAP both the
like
things like
what we
integration
can
part I
write.
have handled the things.
Jaya Nagar.
So I can add it in the resume
Yeah,
like that. It is
yeah,
possible.
Postbox.
both that. Yeah, that will be
Postbox
added
we can
advantage.
write
That,
like
like for
Yeah.
example,
five
so for
lakhs.
example, currently I'm working as
Postal
a SAP
code
HR techno-functional consultant. Okay, but side
Okay.
by side,
CP.
have also having the
Leave
knowledge
it.
about the
City we can
CRM.
write. You know
Okay,
very familiar
CRM
with
Yeah.
Bangalore,
also
na?
in a success factor. So that
Bangalore.
will be added
Okay.
advantage. So during
Country.
interview
Yeah.
also I'm
Yeah.
Bangalore
going to
it
add
is in
because it's
which
in
country?
everywhere.
The Reliance it is in
Everyone
which country?
doing
So here what we we need to
nowadays.
do.
Okay, like I'm working in
So
SAP HR,
enter on.
but also I'm doing integration with the Workday. Also, we are
So
doing
control
integration with the
F.
Oracle HR. So that we are
DL.
going to be say during the interview. That is plus point. Okay,
DL means
but
what?
main thing,
Yeah.
if you sit in an
CDL.
interview as a SAP HR consultant, so main focus that you are working as a SAP HR consultant there, but also you have a knowledge about this Salesforce integration.
India. Okay.
That will be added
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
advantage.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that
okay,
will be
okay.
added
Majorly, I
advantage.
need to dominate the SAP, then
Language key. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
take over the.
Yeah, Navin, tell me.
Yeah, nothing. That's all. Like
Yeah, you were
Ramco
asking
is also
something.
no,
What
no, no.
about?
Ramco also I
No,
worked
Ramco,
previously.
that is, see, that is not much. The Ramco, lots of things is there side by side, but that is not much successful. Okay, only SAP we can suggest SAP for that you can go for that. But that is not
Okay,
much
okay.
demanding. Okay, Ramco, that is a different thing. Not much as a tools from the big
Yeah, it is
network.
also one of the ERP tool I heard.
Yeah, yeah, that is one, but not much used nowadays.
Yeah, I'm not using, but one of the time they were using as a most popular
Yeah,
tool.
Agenda. Okay. So here, okay. So we can enter the English. Okay. Basically, all accounts we done in English now. So English. Okay. The currency. Which currency we are going to use in India? Uh, Rupees. Okay. Here, what we need to INR basically. We are okay. Agenda.
Hello, hello.
Agenda. So now here we are going to enter the currency. What is our Indian currency? So Indian currency is INR. INR means for Indian rupees. Okay. Control F, I and R. Okay. If you can enter directly, you will go to here. Okay. INR, Indian rupees. Okay. This is the screen. So we create Reliance as a our company group. Okay. So company name Reliance group of company. So INR we enter. Then drop down button, then we can create control S. Okay, so here what it is showing that error, it is throwing a error on our face. What is that? An entry already existing with the same key. Existing with the same key means what? We need to change that Reliance group. Already someone it is created. Why it is showing here? It is a educational server, so that many people they are using and they are creating like us Reliance is. Okay, so your good name. What is your good name? Hello. Okay, we create
Hello,
one job. What is your name?
Pawan.
Okay, Pavan
Yeah, sir.
1.
Yeah.
Pavan 1 we are going to create. Okay. Then,
Okay.
okay. Pavan 1, you can remember. What is our company? What is our company group? Pavan 1.
Pawan. Okay.
Okay. So here what
Okay.
is it is asking? So request. Okay. So that
Oh.
data it is going to saved in the request, in this request. Okay. So there is one tick mark is there. Na? So where we are going to, so here we are going to write our own request. Okay. So you need
Hmm.
not to here enter. So uh, here new one is there na create request. Pavan,
Yes, sir.
Pavan,
Yeah, yeah.
Pavan, basic settings. Then see here short description. So all your company details we are going to entering into this request. Okay. So then we are going to enter control S. Okay. See here, what was the message we get? Data was saved. Left hand side, you can see the screen. Okay, data was saved. What you done now? Pavan group you created. Okay, so then what next step? What we are going to create it under the group? Okay, so it is very big company, na? So under the group, the company code we are going to create. So what T code we are going to use to create a company code? So for example, OX02. So slash and we can enter. So if you can press enter. It goes to home screen, the SAP. So OX 02, if you can enter, this is a P code for to create a company code where we are going to enter new entry. New entry means what? New company code we are going to creating. You need to understand here in SAP language. Okay, company group we are going to call it as a company. Got the point? Then in SAP language, company we are going to call it as a company code. Then new entries. Okay. So company code we need to create. Which company code we need to create? We need to give 4. Okay. So tell me one name. Pawan, one already group we created. It is your group. Okay. So which company you want to create? Pawan,
Yeah, sir.
which one we created? Tell me. You tell one company name. Group already
Mm,
created. Pawan,
yeah.
one. That is a group. That is your
Okay.
group. Under your group, you need to create many company codes, many companies. Tell me one company.
Navya.
Yeah. Okay, 4 letter only we can give. NAVY. Okay. Then yeah. Okay. Navya company. It is under your company code, na? So here, Pawan one company limited. Okay, so this is your group. Under your group, Navya is a company code. Okay, city. Which city? City is Bangalore. Already created. Country. Which country you are? We are in your company, India. Which currency code you are using? INR. Which language we are using in our company code? English. Then next, what we need to do? Control S. It is asking title of the company. Okay. So here, what we need to write here? Name of the company. You have to write here. So name of the company, title, what doctor measures, or that kind of things we need to write. Measures. MS. Then company Navya. Then country India. So wherever the tick mark is there, that is the mandatory step. Country India. Right. So we can enter. Press enter. Again we press enter. So it is there na continue button. Press continue button. Right. So get message. Data was saved. Data was saved means what? You created a group. Okay. So if you come to that your view, all your Pawan one is a group. Under Pawan one group, you created a Navya company code. Navya company code. Okay. So next third step, what we need to do in SAP? So that enterprise structure we need to creating in SAP FSU. Na? So this company code we are going to assigning to company code. Okay. So in third step we are going to do. So which T code we are going to use? OX16. Okay, you go to back /n if you can enter in the field status OX16 T code we use. Then press enter. So there is a position button. Press enter position button. So company code. Company code which one you use? Yeah. See here, company code Nave is there, na? So here the company we are going to assigning. Which company? Already we created. Pawan 1. Uh, save. The data was saved. Okay. So here what we did, the three steps we done in the SAP FICO. Okay. First we created company. Then in third step we created company code. In the third step we are assigning company code to company. Okay. So this is from my end. So most probably I would like I can understand. I think you are a fresher. Okay. So if you have any doubt, any clarity, if you want to discuss with me, let me know now. So these three steps, not only these steps, but next class onwards, continuously I used to SAP servers to map all the activities into the SAP FICO. Hello? Any clarity, any doubts?
No, sir.
No doubts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You don't have any doubt means for two things it may be happen. One thing is you could not able to understand, or else you understand all well. Right? Okay. What Bhavan? Am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you don't worry, it's very easy. I think you have a very bright future in SAP FICO. Okay. So initially you
Okay.
struggle a lot to get job. Okay, that is also not big an issue. I will create all things, so that like a resume and everything I will create. I will tell you how to do the real-time projects. Okay. How to
Okay.
all business activities into map SAP. Okay. So
Okay.
I will be with you. Okay. So
Okay,
this
sir.
is from my end. If you are I will little bit today fast. Okay, whenever I enter into the course. Okay, so where I slowly. Okay, so day to
Okay.
day in your language. I think most probably you are from academic, recent academic background. So if you have any
Yeah.
experience, like right now you are doing any accounting job or what? What thing right now you are doing any job?
No, sir.
So first you need to understand that accounting. Okay,
Yeah.
accounting means what? All transactions, purchase
Yes.
transaction, how to write, sale transaction, how to write. Okay, cash, how to
Yeah.
write. Okay, first you need to
Okay.
know that accounting principles. Okay, accounting transaction. Then rest of things all are very easy. KPIs. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, Pawan. Nice.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Sir. No, sir. Hello. Sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Nice meet you. Good night, all of you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.